Alright guys, so back here today, we're here at Reliance Metal. Yeah, some Untarping to do. We took all of our bungees loose already, I believe. Let's double check. Yeah, all the bungees are off. You just need to do right here, just pull your tarps down, pull them out, flap them a little bit, get a little bit of air underneath there, keeps them from getting stuck. Grab one corner, start pulling. And if you're doing this solo, I like to do one corner then the other, that way it doesn't get folded up over itself. Nice and slow. So these tarps on here are middles. Usually you only get one on a load. Your trucks will usually only be stocked with one. Here's how you do it. Pull it all nice out and flat. All straightened up. Once you've gotten it more or less straight, as far as you can get it, it should look something like this. Now, a middle tarp can be used two different ways. You can use this way, in which it's longer but shorter on the sides, or it can be used in this direction. This is also the direction that we always roll it in. And this makes your tarp shorter. It's only meant to go between the two ends, but it makes it easier to fold. You just fold right to the middle. If you're not sure where the middle is at, it's pretty easy on these tarps. You can kind of guesstimate, and there's usually a line of rings right down the center of it. We'll fold right down the middle. We're gonna fold right to it, okay? And I like to line up those rings until they're almost side by side. Makes it really easy. Same thing on this side. Rings almost lined up. You can see it's not totally flat and straight. So we'll grab the corner here, pinch and pull. And now it's sitting nice and flat. Okay? Fold it again. Come right here in the middle. Okay, pull it up 3 times on each side. If it's not totally straight, it's not the end of the world. But generally, the straighter you can fold it, the tighter you can roll it. The tighter you can roll it, the better it stores. So that's one half of the tarp done. Do the same thing on this side, and then I'll get back to you. So we folded up our other side, and then we folded the two halves, one on top of the other. So right now it's just this thin little strip. I'm gonna walk on top of it, kind of crease the edges so that they roll nice and tight. And here's a tip that a student actually showed me once. A student I was training at the time thought of. We can point our tarp towards where we want it to end. So I want to put my tarp up there on that box. So I'm going to point it towards it, get my 2 bungees out, tuck them underneath, And always watch out for people like that that are moving as quick as they can through a little neighborhood like this. Speed limit here is 25. Guess what? People will drive 45. They don't care that you're standing out there next to your truck. Be careful. Be mindful of your surroundings. Fold it up 3/4 of the way, or slightly more. Stamp it all back down. Get our creases back in there. Should look something like this. And we'll roll it up. I like to start nice and tight. Roll, roll, roll. Keep it as tight as we can. Now, nice little half chart there. Bungee it up.